Hello everybody, today we'll be talking about Starland Arena Shop. You can access it in here. So what to buy in this shop? Of course the master toolboxes are the best resource to get, I think. But let's talk about all of them anyway. So at the beginning we have Core of Transcendence and Stellar Shards. While these are pretty good resources, first of all they're expensive, 800 instead of 400 on these. And then their value kinda dropped because they have been giving some stellar shards and cores in the events for pretty cheap amounts, so that brings the value of these things down a little bit. At the same time, we need more Transcendence heroes right now with the Void campaign, so that boosts the value of core, but not that much, so I don't think these are worth 800. Like, you cannot even buy most of them. I could buy like 7 maybe if I used all my coins there, which is not really good enough for me. So I do not recommend these. They are kinda expensive. If they were 400, we could consider maybe. Next up, we have the house materials. Now these can be good, I think. Like you can buy a 1 million if you have the coins, of course. But most people will miss master toolboxes to upgrade their homes. So that's why I recommend masters instead. If you have a lot of masters and no house mats, I think you can focus one of these like by 1 million. That is a pretty good amount, like 3 levels towards the last levels, I think. So that is pretty good, but most people will get master toolboxes. And then here we have wood, rock, not important. Here we have the spiritual essence. Now this is interesting. If you buy this, you can make a P1 out of nothing, just with 33,000, so that is something to consider. Also, it can boost your highest, like if you are using homeowner Jahra, you can start to work on like P4 or something pretty fast if you buy these. But I don't know if that is like good enough. 33,000 you can get in like 9, 8 days maybe from campaign, I think. So I don't know, it's up to you. If you don't if you don't need any more masters or house materials for your first maxed home, it can be okay to buy these. Next up we have the sublimations. Now these are pretty good because they are kind of cheap. 2200 for 5k. But you need 45,000 to upgrade one skill. So it will take you 9 months of buying this same thing to be able to upgrade one skill. Of course, if you buy like all 4 of these, that will be 4 skills after 9 months, which is actually good enough to consider. At the same time, like one event can give you 90,000 of these, whereas you can buy 20,000 here per month, or every 3 weeks, I guess. So yeah, I don't know. You would be better off buying these from the events and just skipping this probably. Like active skill is actually the best tier, of course. So you can consider buying these with master toolboxes if you like that. And then we have the Voidner, which is again not important. Stardust is kinda cheap. If you have a lot of star spawn cores you cannot use because you are missing Stardust, that is fine to buy. Next up we have the star spawn cores. These are pretty, like, you don't need them. Pretty expensive as well. Um, the only situation I can think of is like, imagine you are missing 2 of these yellows, and then if you buy this, you can get that pet from level 50 up to like level 120 or something. You know, you are just missing the yellow. In that case, you can consider buying like one of these, I guess. Otherwise, don't really bother with these, I think. And then we have the Core of Origins next, which is the most important part here, I think. Most people might say this is the best deal. I don't think it's like any good at all. It's just horrible, I think. First of all, you need 100 shards to make a core, which will take how many? 80,000 coins. I got like 5.7k this time during this season. So it would take me like 15, 14 months, I guess, to get one core, if I can even. But the problem here is you cannot get something like a selection chest, right? You have to pick which core you want right now. And you might not need that core 10 months from now or like 5 months, whatever. Like if you have 50 shards from an event, you can get them in 5 months if you have enough coins. But will you still need this core in like 5 months later? I'm not sure about that. Personally, I was going for Jahra core. I got 50 shards from an event. And then the next event where I got 50 more shards, I already switched to Aspen main now, so I didn't I couldn't use this core if I have it right now. So instead I have the Aspen core now. Like you never know what to do with these. You might gather 90 shards of this core, and then the next day you might want another new hero core, or maybe you got a like giant killer EOS, you want her core, like you cannot know what will happen with these. That's why I do not recommend buying these. Like it takes so long and your plans can change at any time. You never know. So I do not recommend these. Well, that's all I have to say, I think. What I'm going to do is I will buy the master toolboxes every time. And then the rest I will save. Because when the new season starts in like 7 days, I guess, I will buy like 4 more of these packs, which is 20 more masters, right away. I can do that. So I will keep doing that. And whenever I have extra Starland coins left after buying these at the start of the season, then I can consider buying other things. And yeah, that's all I got. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.